Hello there. Hello. Everything's good. No one's mad at me except for Glitch, but she's not here, so who cares? Things are going great. It turns out my insecurities were not because a person didn't trust me, it was because they are a reserved person. So that's just how they were raised. That's great. We're great. I'm fine. I'm not confused about that specifically. Also, iFunny sucks. It does. For many reasons. The thirst traps suck. They're not funny. Nobody actually really likes those. You can see ladies anywhere. I'm just saying. Also, iFunniers are mean. Like, I don't usually comment, because I have nothing to say, usually. But I did comment this time. I commented on a liquor post. It had peach liquor in it, and I don't like peach flavored things or mango flavored liquors, specifically peach flavored liquor and mango flavored liquor. Don't like it. And I was just like, this sounds gross. I probably wouldn't like this. And I'm not the kind of person who would drink something that was named this anyway. It was called holy water, by the way, and then it had peach in it, and I was like, I probably wouldn't drink this anyway, just because of the name. And people were so, like, aggressive about it. Like, they were like, and? Like, who asked? Like, it's just a comment. Do you just go through all of the opinions and respond like nobody asked you? Like, you just woke up angry and chose violence today? So, my advice to you is, if you do comment on an iFunny, don't read the comments. They're punks. Like, they will hurt your feelings. And they don't care. And they will hurt you in places that you didn't even know that you could be hurt. I'm just saying. I'm not bent up about it. I've stopped reading the comments. Clearly. There was one nice person, and I don't know if their comment was satire or whatever, because, you know, wall of autism, but, you know, and, yeah. What's next on the schedule? God, Freddy fucking interrupting my video. Yes. I've learned that I cannot sing. I sang one of my favorite songs the way that I usually sang it, only I recorded myself without the music, and I sounded like ball sacks. You know, just like humping a ventilation system, and it did not sound good at all. And I was like, oh wow, that's what I sound like? I sound so nasally and gross, and it sounds like talking, but like, talking, but like, singing, but it's talking, you know? But when I sing falsetto, I sound not so bad, but, like, I can't sing falsetto because my voice is down here. So, yeah. Also, the new Hell of a Boss episode is out today. It came out probably, like, 2 hours ago. It's been, like, an hour and a half, and that's what I was singing about, because, like, one of my favorite songs comes from this show by Vivzy Pop, Hell of a Boss. It's Stolas's, You Will Be Okay, that he sings to his daughter. And it's like, so, and I get so teary, especially like if I haven't heard it in a while, and then it comes on, it's like, you will be okay, and I'm just like, you will be okay. So Caleb Hiles did a really good cover of that, and it has an extra verse in it, which is really cool. So it's longer, and it's on Spotify. So check that out if you like that song, and if you like that show. The song is amazing, and Caleb Hiles does an amazing cover of it. Anyway, the new episode is out, and it's brilliant, and Stolas is in it. Surprise, Stolas is in it. Actually, I should probably cut that out. That's a spoiler. You know what? It's fine. I mean, you probably have watched that before you even seen my bullshit, you know, as it were. I actually did art today. I've been procrastinating like a lot. Surprise, it's Stolas, and it's not finished, so don't look. How dare you. My dream last night was weird. It was like, at first it started out as like a zombie survival game, like a virtual reality game that I could pause, but I couldn't really pause it because if I paused it, things would keep happening, but in slow motion, and I couldn't take the goggles off. So I realized, oh shit, this is still happening. Usually, like, if I get, like, freaked out or, like, overstimulated, I'll pause the game until I can, like, pull myself back down to earth, because otherwise I'm just like, I can't do anything. So I paused it, and things kept happening, but like in slow motion. So I was like, oh shit. So I just kind of like adrenalined it and started punching things in the face, which was really where yeah, that's how I punch things, like with the back of my hand. It worked. It worked. Like, against zombies, it won't work against a person. And there was a couple times where I failed, and then the dream reset itself, because, like, you did the wrong thing, you have to start over. Like, fucking hordes of zombies and trolley carts, yo. It's complicated. I don't have time to explain. And then the game turned from zombie apocalypse game that you couldn't fucking pause to real life. And I was with my family in a car, and we were driving away from the scene that I fought so hard to survive in. And we ended up going down this highway, and we passed a bay area, and people seemed to unfazed. Like, they didn't know that the zombie apocalypse was happening, and they were fishing. Like, I saw a guy with a fishing rod. I'm like, seriously? You don't know? You were just like, you woke up and you're like, I'm gonna go fishing, and I'm not gonna check the news. So, needless to say, when I woke up this morning, I looked immediately at the news, and, I'm excited for Daniel Radcliffe's new show that already came out that isn't on a streaming service yet, I don't think, called Oregon Trail. I'm getting so far off track. Anyway, my family decided that we were going to go onto the water because the zombies couldn't swim, which I thought was a really dumb idea, but I didn't say anything because my family was like, yeah, let's do it! And, I'm kind of a sheep. Thought it was a bad idea. There's, like, no revisions out there. Like, it's just water. Like, what are we gonna do? Start eating each other? Like, in the middle of a crisis, you don't want to be stranded at sea. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Anyway, so Oregon Trail seems really interesting. It's Daniel Radcliffe's in it, and I think at one point he's a stripper. He, like, starts off as a priest, and then he, like, strips and, like, dances in, like, this old-style nightclub. It's based off of a video game. I was watching the interview, and Oregon Trail was originally a video game that you would, like, play during school or something. You weren't supposed to, but you did. But you did. And it's free. It was like a, how did he describe it? A typing style? You know, like you would, like, typing role-playing style game, I think. I'm not sure, I never played it, but that's the way that they alluded to it. So, I think it's still free and available on the internet, Oregon Trail, and the show is really cool. So, check that out. I've also noticed that there's a new Pokemon game coming to Switch. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl? Shining Pearl, maybe? I feel like Shining is in there somewhere. Anyway, it's for the Switch, and it looks really cool. There's also a game where you, like, can fight the Pokemon yourself. You don't, have Pokemon. I don't know, I saw, like, something on iFunny, because, you know, I go there every day, despite the pain and the rudeness. It's because I'm a masochist. I'm not, but it would be funny if I was. Low pain tolerance, so that's why that's not a thing. Yeah, it looks really cool, and the Pokemon can actually hurt you, so I'm curious, and I'm absolutely gonna get it. I have a lot of games that I haven't even played yet. Guess what? I didn't finish yet! The Last of Us 2, yeah. Are you surprised? No, you're not. Procrastination. I should play it, but, like, whenever I play a game, I think about how I could be making art, and then I stop, and then I go to make art, and then I get distracted by my phone, and it's just like I get consumed by the scroll. You know how it is. You wake up, and the first thing that you do is start scrolling, you check your notifications. That's just the way of the modern life. And it's sad, because I don't want to do that, and I have to, like, force the phone out of my hand. Like, no! I will not do you all day, every day, again. Whoops. So, that's why I haven't been getting stuff done. Also, I'm supposed to go into surgery this Friday. I was supposed to go into surgery. Well, no. Wait. I was confused, and I thought that I was going to go into surgery yesterday. The day before yesterday. Thursday. I thought I was supposed to go into surgery Thursday. That's my calendar right there. I lose track of days. Yeah. So, I'm getting my wisdom teeth out, and I actually have this stupid broken tooth back here. It's like the most annoying thing on the planet, and eating sucks. Eating sucks. Which also sucks because I like eating. I really enjoy food. And the tooth makes it suck. Like, I can't just shovel things into my mouth. Which is probably a good thing. But yeah, next game on my list after The Last of Us 2 has been and still is Resident Evil Village, which I still have avoided all of the spoilers except for Lady Dimitrescu. I don't even know if that's actually her name because I've avoided it. And I know what she looks like. That's the only thing. Oh yeah, and Ethan's in it. And his wife. From Resident Evil 7? Probably. I forget the numbers. They get mixed up. There's a Resident Evil show on Netflix. Actually, you know what? I got on this app called Reality. And it's like you can design your own avatar, and then like it takes your camera and it follows your voice and your face, the way that your face looks, and it like makes your character do what you're doing. And then you can go into rooms and interact with other people. And I was like, hey, this is cool. This is like VR chat. It's not. You can't move around. You're just kind of standing there and talking with your avatar. It's I. I found this person, and he was cool, I guess. Like, no, he was cool. Until he started like making fun of me. I know he was like teasing me, and at one point, like, I think he found my TikTok or something. Well, I gave it to him, and like, he kind of started making fun of my mohawk, and I don't know. I'm not into making fun of people as a form of affection. Like, you could tease me, just don't be like, oof, you have a mohawk. Like, oh, you have something that, like, oh, the fuck? No need to fuck. It just seemed hella rude. Like, every opportunity that he had to make fun of me, he made fun of me. And it might be my autism wall, but, like, I didn't appreciate it, you know? You just met me that day. Like, maybe you should, like, be nice for a while, you know, and then like puncture the seal with your teasing, you know, take it easy, like, psh. So anyway, they have a best friend that they know in person, and they liked Resident Evil, and like they invited me to the chat. Like, they were by themselves, like doing their little host thing. Sorry, I just did my hair and just cut my hair, and I'm just trying to make sure it looks nice. Invited me to the chat, and they were talking, and every time I would say something, they would seem like off-put, like I wasn't supposed to say anything. And their friend started talking about Levi Ackerman from Attack on Titan and Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil, and I was like, oh great, I've cosplayed Levi. So I said that, of course, and they were like, okay. And I was like, okay. I mean, I was just trying to participate, but whatever. And Leon Kennedy, and they were talking about how hot he was, and I was like, oh cool, that's so cool, I love the Resident Evil games. Well, I can barely get a word in edgewise. And I said, hey, did you know that there's a Resident Evil show on Netflix now? And they were like, yeah, I know. Like, okay, well, I didn't know that you knew. I was just like letting you know and trying to participate in this conversation because I'm here. And it just kind of, I don't like being a third wheel. Like, if you wanted to just talk to your friend, why was I here? Yeah, I don't think I will be going back there again, to be honest. I had sort of fun. It's just not my scene, yo. I don't, it's not my life. I barely even know how to communicate anyway. I don't need all this extra complicated bullshit. I'm not trying to figure out how you work I have a hard enough time as it is. So, yeah. And I don't think I've said it on here yet, but my commissions are open. I have 3 Instagrams, 4, but you're not learning the 4th one. I have Sour Psychedelic, which is my main. I have Sour dot Candy dot Quat, Quat. That's my secondary. And then I have cutie.boy.art, and that is my art account. So you can go over there and check out my stuff. And if you want something made, just like let me know, yo. Just like let me know, yo. Cause like I'm taking commissions, and like I will put in like all of the effort for you, you know. And just like talk to me, like hit me up, talk about prices and shit. Obviously, I'm not doing it for free. They're commissions, not whatever the fuck else is like free for, I don't even know. But yeah, I'm trying to make some extra money because I need to get a surgery done, and I don't have the money for it. Not this. Something more kind of detrimental. And I don't have the money for it. So if you could do that, that would be great. Super helpful, super supportive, and you get some work done. Everything on the table. It can be not safe for work. It can be like fucking weird shit. It could be you as a character. It could be anything. Anything you want. I can make it. So, yeah. Speaking of art, I just got my Kingdom Hearts stickers, so I was able to fill out my second sketchbook with stickers. Look at this. Look how cool that is. Look at all of them. We got Adam West, Batman. We got Iron Man, Rick and Morty, some gay shit. Kingdom Hearts shit, naturally. Doctor Who, The Last of Us. All great stuff. Ow. See, this is why I'm getting my tooth pulled. Fucking hurts, yo. Also, I've been doing a lot of blogs. Lately. Sorry, I just, did something. I've been doing a lot of blogs lately, so I don't know if I told you that Hilda is an amazing show. I've been watching it lately. I'm already almost done with it, actually. But it's about this girl and like this... it's like the human world, but if there were... hang on. If humans and like magical were like in the same world. Like human life, but like trolls and monsters and elves and magic together, but it's not like overly magic. There's still like a strong human economy element, and it's just like adventure, and it's so wholesome. It's like this town of humans that don't quite understand the mythical beasts that they coexist with, and they're trying to like do what humans do best and be top dog, and instead of understanding things, they just want their way. And there's this girl that Hilda is trying to change that, and she's doing a marvelous job learning about these creatures and bringing light to, you know, these creatures that you're afraid of, these creatures that you hate, that you don't understand. They aren't bad, you just don't understand them. And it's a wholesome journey about learning about things that, like, take the time to learn about the things that you don't understand, and don't just be afraid, because that's just how things crumble. That's how civilizations like collapse. They don't take the time to understand, and they let fear control them and make their decisions. And I think that the show is a beautiful representation of that. And it's nice to follow. It's wholesome, and I like it very much. So I think that's all I got for today. I've pretty much said my whatever. So have a great day, and stay jazzy, my friends.